Researchers of this controversial editorial are stating that children are getting bigger, even younger. Restaurants like these are doing all that they possibly can to cut down on childhood obesity. Demonstrators outside the courthouse say that they are disgusted at what happened. They're angry at the verdict and at Casey Anthony. Right now we're at the Lincoln Center representing Black Tree TV. We're here for the Harry Potter premiere on the red carpet right now. It's going to be an amazing night. We have lots of stars that we'll be interviewing, so look out for that.
I'm Harry.
Penn Station security personnel have been told to look for someone who is looking out of the ordinary. This person may be armed and dangerous. Now, if you could identify with one character out of Harry Potter, who would it be and why?
Oh, if I had to identify. Well, can I just say who my favorite is?
Yes, and why?
Okay, I love Professor Snape because he's kind of the bad guy, but you kind of feel like he's still kind of good.
And Citigroup isn't alone. In just the past few weeks, Sony, Lockheed Martin, and the International Monetary Fund have all been victims of cyber attacks. Experts say that this is just the beginning. I'm Francesca with Black Tree TV, and we're live at the 63rd Emmys. So good to see you.
Good to see you.
Congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you. Thank you.
When you were preparing for that role, how did you get involved with the woman that you played?
Well, I called her. I spoke to her on the phone. I'm a mom, so I kind of empathize with her story.
You are a rapper, you are a singer, you're an actor, you do it all. If you could do it all over again, what would you do?
Just what I've been doing, everything I've done. I feel real good about it.
Francesca Amiker tells us how some lives have changed course.
I think the biggest picture I like to paint for the students that are in the program now, it's not what you did to get you to that place, it's what you did while you were there that's going to make the difference.
Sean Pika is the program director of Hudson Link, an organization offering higher education opportunities to inmates in New York State prisons. Sing Sing Correctional Facility is a maximum security prison where many are sent to reflect on their wrongdoings. However, behind these prison walls, hope is still inspired by the opportunity for education. Prisoners in the Hudson Link program are held to the same academic standards as any other student.
This is not a prison college program, this is a college program in prison.
According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, 60% of prisoners return within 3 years of release. 0% of the 225 graduates of Hudson Link have returned to prison since the program began in 1998.
We're now operating in 4 facilities in New York State, and also now I've been visiting other state facilities as well. And in those travels, meeting other prisoners from other states, it's like being an ambassador for not just education, but almost an ambassador for second chances.
Second chances, like the one given to Gregory Frederick, a Hudson Link graduate.
I was the guy who'd be sitting on the subway and have half a car to himself in the rush hour. Nobody was sitting near me. I got in a stupid fight over something stupid and killed one of my best friends. Woke up the next morning, what had I done? It was something horrible, couldn't undo it.
During Frederick's 24-year prison sentence, he graduated with a bachelor's degree in theology.
It was, nice. My daughters said they were proud of me. And proud of my peers, the men that we did this program with, we looked at each other and for a lot of us, it was the first time ever that someone had been proud of us.
And Gregory Frederick isn't the only one who believes in the privately funded program. Experts say it's money well spent.
While men are incarcerated inside and they show the willingness to change and to pursue some venues to better their life, we should invest in them.
And that investment has come full circle as Hudson Link's executive director, Sean Pika himself, is a member of the first graduating class. Francesca Amiker, CBS News, New York.
All right, so we are here with James Franco, the star of The Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
So walk me through it, right when you got the script and you read what type of role you were given, what were you thinking? What were your initial thoughts?
My initial thoughts were, well, before I read the script, I thought, another Planet of the Apes movie. I'm not sure if there's anywhere new to go with those movies. I mean, I liked the originals, but they really, exhausted a lot of the possibilities. But then I realized that this movie had a completely new take, that they were going to not only create the apes in a much more realistic way through computer, generated graphics, but...
I'm Francesca Amiker, CBS News, New York. I'm Francesca Amiker, CBS News, New York. I'm Francesca, CBS News, New York.